the biggest game of the year for you guys. You had to win. You found a way to pull out a win. Right?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't say it, but the players were saying it before the game. They didn't say it's the biggest game of the year, but let's have our best game of the year. And I think for the most part they showed up and once again showed that they care.
For sure, yeah. Third period was really tough. They put a lot of pressure on you. I take it the thing was not to lay back, but it just ended up there was a lot of play in your end.
Yeah, we had some chances too. 2 goals in the last 3 minutes is obviously, you don't ever want that, especially against these guys. But I know we just want to make sure we're limiting their rush, and even though. Once we're getting under 5 minutes, I didn't think they had too many chances, maybe some zone time, but we can keep them to the outside and block shots. But, that's what happens when you more play in your end, the, more dangerous can be.
Stephen Dillon, once again, front and center, taking a lot of abuse, 3 overtime games for a goalie, standing on his head. You couldn't ask too much more out of a player.
He's outstanding. He's even again in overtime. They made a big save, and kind of said to myself, there's the save in overtime, and we're going to win this one. So, I obviously didn't say that out loud, but just kind of had that gut feeling. But I know it was great. They came out hot in overtime and had us on our heels, and Steve was amazing, and we were able to find a way to get it done.
Langdon, Schaefer both come back into the lineup. What did they mean tonight?
They were huge for us. I know Schaefer's still banged up a little bit, but he's a warrior, and we couldn't keep him out again. So it was great having him. Come playoff time, this time of year, second round. You need your vets. You need your 19-year-old. And I thought both Langer and Schaefer had a real positive impact. And when you get guys like that back, it makes everyone tougher. I thought everyone was playing harder. Thought the D did a good job, and it's a nice dynamic. Gives us more balance.
Corneille takes a slashing penalty late, probably on a play that could have been an interference against him. How frustrating is that to watch from the bench?
It's tough, especially since we've done a good job on their power play, and it's all about numbers, so it certainly didn't have a good feeling about it. But I talked to the ref. He's Mike Hamilton's a really good ref and the guy I respect. So we had a good conversation, and he just said that the motion down, and that's a slashing motion, and it has to be consistent. So it is what it is, and thankfully no one feels better than Johnny right now.
Kirill's playoff numbers aren't quite what they were in the regular season, but he came through tonight when it mattered most. How important was that for you guys?
Yeah, very important. Obviously, you need your big gun scorer, and he's a proven goal scorer. He's a threat. I know he was frustrated a bit, and it's sometimes guys like that, when it goes dry a bit, they have to remember to simplify. Don't try to do more. Don't try to force it. Just put your stick on the ice and go to the net, baby. Yeah, exactly.
I don't have the numbers in front of me, but it felt like, anyways, the fourth line got more ice time than they were getting in Hamilton, or at least better matchup, because they weren't. Gruden was always putting out Thomas against that fourth line. They were able to be much more effective tonight.
Yeah, that's what last change does. You can kind of put them out in spots where they'll be successful on the road. You're kind of on the mercy of what they're going to do. So just kind of talked to those guys before the game, and told them that all 3 of them are good players, and we're going to do our best to put them in good situations. And I thought they did great. I thought Tomasino was unreal.